Hi, I'm Belle. Welcome back to my channel, Belle, My Weight Loss Journey. For those of you that don't know, I follow Slimming World. If I'm looking a little bit sleepy, it's because I came back from Ibiza very late last night, and I've got a day off today before I go back to work tomorrow. So I thought, because Iceland have recently brought out a load of new products, well, Slimming World products, I thought I would pop over. There's one about 15 minutes drive away from where I live. And have a bit of a mosey and see what those new products look like. So I've got two massive bags that are like this. One of them is all kind of frozen bits, so I'll probably talk you through those Slimming World products first. Obviously I haven't tried them, I bought them like an hour ago or something. So I will talk you through the frozen products, and then I will probably put those in the freezer and then come back and talk about the products that aren't gonna defrost. So right, so the first thing I got was this beef Madras, which is like that. I love curries, and I think the Slimming World range has always done really good curries. I like my food quite spicy, but I think they have like this little kind of grid reference down here that says like how many chilies for how spicy they are. So I'm thinking that this one's going to be pretty hot and spicy, which is fine by me. So this describes itself as being a free food on Slimming World, and it says a free and fiery curry packed with tender beef chunks, carrots and green beans. So that's what it looks like. I'll get it out as well. And so frozen, it looks like that. So it's got plenty of veggies in it. And you also, with these Slimming World products as well, if you do like them, they give you the recipe on the back as well, so you can kind of recreate the product that you've bought. Now these meals and also the meat products, so I think the sausages and burgers, I think I'm right in saying the sausages and burgers as well, are on special offer at the moment. So these are two of these for £5 at the minute, and I think size wise these are really good. I mean, that is a decent size meal. It's a lot bigger than a lot of kind of lower, well obviously these aren't necessarily lower calorie, but kind of, you know, lower calorie kind of ready meals. So I think size wise the portions are really good. So yeah, first thing is this beef Madras. The second thing I got was this Moroccan meatball stew, which I think looks amazing. I love like Moroccan food anyway, like I love tagines and all that kind of thing. So this describes itself as being a Moroccan meatball stew with a yogurt and mint dressing, a free dish of beef, meatballs and veg in a Moroccan inspired tomato sauce served with a yogurt and mint dressing. I mean, the picture looks absolutely amazing, so I'm very excited about trying this. Let me just see if I can get it out of its packet. So you can't really see, but it comes with its own kind of mint yogurt sauce sachet inside, and obviously packed full of veggies as well. These are obviously still frozen, so you can't get a full kind of sense of what it's going to look like. But again, this one has got the recipe on the back here. So I'm really looking forward to trying that. And obviously with all these meals, what you'd want to do is still have a third of your plate, if you're following Slimming World, still have a third of your plate with speed food. So with those, you might put them with some rice or some couscous or something like that, but you would also want to have a third of your plate with, you know, speed veggies too. So you could put them with like green beans or carrots or salad or something like that. The next thing I got was these, and I think these are new. These are the hot dog style sausages. So I've had I think they did a chorizo style sausage before, or paprika sausage or something, and they're kind of normal pork sausages. I think they're pork sausages. I've got some in here anyway. I've had before, but these describe themselves as being a free hot dog style pork sausage with a delicious smoky flavour. So that's that, and I think you get in the packet 6 of them. So that's just a big bag that you obviously can keep in the freezer, and I find things like this very useful if you're having like a Slimming World fry up or something like that. So these are the other sausages I mentioned. These aren't new, they've been around for some time, but these are the just Slimming World pork sausages, and these are really good, yeah, with either a sort of Slimming World style fry up or grill up or whatever you call it, but also I've done these previously with just like mash or and kind of gravy, or with kind of, you know, putting them in a casserole or whatever, you know, you choose, of course. But I just think with things like sausages, they're so easy just to have in the freezer, and when you're getting late, they're just, you know, you can chuck them with a load of veggies in the oven, a bit of fry light, some spice or whatever, and you've got a very, very easy, quick dinner without having to think too much. So so they're a bit of a staple. The next thing is this vegetable dal, which is not on the 2 for £5 kind of offer, I don't think. I think this is classed more as a side dish, but this describes itself as being a free and satisfying lentil dish bursting with aromatic Indian spices. So it just looks like this. I'll see if I can show you what it looks like inside. I mean, it's still frozen, obviously, but it looks like that. And I think that is going to be absolutely delicious. So I might do like one of the beef curries with a little bit of this, and then with some rice and some kind of broccoli or cauliflower or something like that on the side for my speed. So looking forward to that. The next thing, I think these are new, are the Smokey bean quarter pounders, which look like that, which I think look fantastic. Again, you've got the recipe on the back here, and it just says a delicious blend of free beans and vegetables flavoured with smoked paprika. You get 4 in the packet, so if you can just see that there. And it just says, what have they got in them? So they've got all kinds of bits, kidney beans, sweet potatoes, chickpeas, charcoal yellow and red peppers, red onion and black beans with a barbecue style seasoning. So I think they sound really, really nice, and you could have them obviously with a big salad or whatever. And I think, how do you cook these? Do you put them under, oh, you put them in the oven, which again is just like super quick. So you can just chuck them in with some veggies or whatever and leave them, go and get on with whatever you're doing, come back and you've got your dinner ready. So nice, quick, easy meal there. And I think they were on the 2 for £5 offer. The next thing I got, which is probably one of the things I'm most excited about in their range, is the chicken dough piazza. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but hopefully I am. I love a dough piazza. So this looks like it's got loads. Look at those red onions. Look how nice that looks. I think that looks awesome. But this describes itself as being a free food feast of chicken with chunks of red onion in a medium spiced curry sauce. So it just says chicken dough piazza, marinated cooked diced chicken breast in a medium spiced curry sauce with red onion and cherry tomatoes with sweetener. And it looks supposed to look like that when it's cooked. And I just think that sounds absolutely delish. And obviously with all of these, you keep them in the freezer. So they're just really good to kind of have in for, like, you know, nights when you're getting late or you're really fancying a takeaway, but, you know, you probably shouldn't. And I would probably team this with maybe some broccoli and cauliflower and a bit of rice maybe. And you've got a brilliant sin-free dinner. So really, really looking forward to trying that. That's the chicken dough piazza there. The next thing I got, and I don't think one of these isn't new, but I haven't tried either of them, so they're both new to me. This is the Korean style beef noodles, which looks like that. I love noodle dishes. So this says a free noodle bowl with beef and oriental veg in a ginger, garlic and chilli sauce. You can't really see what it looks like, to be fair, because it's obviously not cooked yet. But the picture on the front, if it looks anything like that, we're in business. This looks absolutely fantastic. Korean style beef noodles, cooked beef strips, cooked noodles, sliced spring onion, battened carrots, sliced mushrooms, sugar snap peas and sliced water chestnuts in a spicy soy sauce with sugar and sweetener. And I just think that looks absolutely brilliant. And sometimes you are craving a takeaway, and I'm hoping this is going to be a very good Slimming World friendly substitute. And again, I would probably put that with, I might even stir fry some veggies to have with it as my speed food, or do it with some green beans or something like that, just to make sure I'm getting the speed food in too. And again, that's a really decent sized kind of bowl of food, I think. You know, you're not going to be hungry at the end of that. So yeah, pleased with that. And the last kind of frozen item that I got from the Slimming World range before I get on to the other kind of Slimming World friendly but non-Slimming World things that I bought, which I'll do once I put everything in the freezer, are these, which is the I don't know how to pronounce this, char siu pork noodles, which looks like this. So hopefully you can see that okay. So it just says char siu, I'm probably really not saying that, am I? Char siu pork noodles, cooked char siu pork fillet pieces, cooked egg noodles and oriental style vegetables in a soy, garlic and ginger sauce with sugar and sweetener. I'll see if I can show. It says a free fake away of roast pork, crunchy Asian vegetables and noodles in a sweet aromatic sauce. So, I mean, that just looks absolutely incredible. And inside it's packed full of like veggies. You can see the meat in there, the noodles. So, and again, a really decent sized bowl as well. And I'm pretty sure that was in the, in fact, I'm pretty sure both these noodles were in the 2 for £5 offer. So this is all the frozen bits that I got. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause you, chuck these in the freezer so they don't all defrost, and then I'll come back and show you the other Slimming World friendly bits that I bought. Right, so that's all in the freezer. So that's kind of the last of the Slimming World made products, and then the rest of the stuff is kind of Slimming World friendly. So let me show you what else I got. So the first thing I got were these 2 jellies, which were on special offer. I think they were 50p each, and these are half a sin each. I think these are great, either on their own, just straight out the fridge, or with a bit of Anchor Lite spray cream, or with some kind of strawberries in a bowl with the cream, and it just makes a really lovely pudding. So these 10 cal jellies are half a sin each, and they were 50p each on offer. The next thing I bought was this Uncle Ben's savoury chicken rice. So this was on offer as well for £1, and there are 3 sins in this one. This is one of those where you just kind of tear the top and then give it some of this and then chuck it in the microwave for a couple of minutes. So this is really nice with like stir fry veg, or like to make a kind of special fried rice with some chicken and some veggies. But yeah, 3 sins for this one, and this was £1. I also got the Uncle Ben's long grain rice, which was also £1 on offer today. And this is just 1 sin for the pouch. And again, you just kind of tear the top, do this, and then chuck it in the microwave for a couple of minutes. And just a really, really quick, easy, kind of staple to have in your store cupboard. And I think it's going to be really good with those curries that I showed you earlier, and some veggies as well. So this is just really good to have in. The next thing I got were the Laughing Cow Lights. These are 1.5 sins each, or I think you get 5 for your healthy extra A. And these were, I think there's 16 triangles in a packet. It's really big. And this was £2. I got some Muller Lite Greek lemon, which I believe is sin free on the plan. I really like the coconut one of these as well, but this is the lemon one, and this was £1. I got a tomato mugshot, which was 50p, and this is 2 sins, the tomato and herb one. Mugshots used to be, well, a lot of mugshots used to be sin free, but they do now have a sin value, so just be careful on that because some of them are relatively high. I got this, which I've never tried before, which I'm really excited about, which is the Mayflower medium curry, Chinese style curry sauce. Yep, cheap Chinese style medium curry sauce mix. So I had no idea what to expect. I've seen this on social media over the last year or so, but I've never seen it like properly in real life. So being a bit sad like I am, I was really excited to see this. And it comes in like one of these like takeaway containers. And it's just got the kind of powder in there. And I think what you do is you like mix it with water. And I believe there's supposed to be 9 portions in here. So obviously, you know, I'm going to divide the weigh it out and divide it by 9. And I believe there's going to be 4 sins in per portion. But I'd love to know what you guys do with this. Do you kind of make, like, what do you put in it once it's done? Do you do it with kind of like onions or with chicken, or just have it as a sauce to dip your Slimming World chips in? Don't know. Let me know what you do, but I'm really excited to try this. And I think this was £1, which I think is really good value for 9 portions. So yeah, looking forward to trying that. Another new product for me, I've never tried any of the Crucial sauces, and this is the chili ketchup. I didn't look up the sin value when I was there, but I've done it since I've been home, and this was this I believe is half a sin for a tablespoon. I love all things spicy, as I mentioned earlier, and I'm really looking forward to trying this. As I say, I haven't tried any of the Crucial sauces, so I'm hoping this is going to be a bit of a winner for me. I got some Just salt and pepper. These are just the grinders. I take one of these. I take these to work, and just useful to have in your drawer to kind of liven up a meal. These were just £1 each, which I think is great. And then the last thing I got were these Lite bars. So I got the summer fruit ones and the salted caramel ones. These were £1 a pack, which I think is really, really good. And you get they're either 3 sins each, or you get 2 of them for your healthy B choice. So that is that. The thing that I nearly bought and decided not to right at the last minute, because I thought I was just buying a load of stuff already, were brogies. And I'd never seen them in real life, seen them on social media. If you've tried brogies, can you let me know what you think of them? Do you like them? Are they worth me giving a try? Or shall I leave them? I think they're relatively low sim, and they had them for like £2, I think, for a packet. But I don't know, like, do you put like cheese spread on them, or like marge on them and have them like a crisp bread, or like, what do you do with them? Brogies, talk to me. I want to know if anyone's tried them, if it's worth me trying them. I'm just really, really fascinated to know if they're worth a purchase next time in Iceland. But anyway, as usual, with everything I've mentioned, do look them up on the Slimming World app or the calculator, because there is no guarantee that I've got the sim values right. I do my very best, but I'm not perfect, of course. So yeah, do definitely look up everything that I've mentioned. But I hope you've enjoyed this haul. I'm really, really excited by all those new kind of meals. And what I'm probably going to do is feature one of them every day in the what I eat in a day videos that I do over the next week or so, and then I'll kind of let you know after I've eaten them what I thought of them, so that you can have a bit of a, well, if I remember, so you can have a bit of a review on what my kind of first impressions are of those kind of Slimming World products. So look out for my what I eat in a day videos over the next week or so. But hopefully you found this helpful. I was really impressed with Iceland today. I think for £34 or something that I spent today, I've got loads of food, and like, I didn't buy fruit and veggies and stuff, partly because I couldn't carry anything else, didn't have any more space in the freezer, and I think fruit and veg I tend to buy every few days anyway. But I think I got a lot of food, and I'm really excited to try those new meals. So anyway, I'll wrap this up. I'm babbling on. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you've liked this video, do give it a thumbs up, and I'll be back soon with another video. Take care. Bye.